And guys, this is a little bit of a complicated subject because most people are confused about what pronation is in reality. So it doesn't matter what serve I'm doing, whether it's a slice serve like that, or a kick serve like this, or even a flat serve. I am pronating on all these serves, but it's not what you think. I am not necessarily pronating after I make contact. I'm pronating into the contact. And pronation into the contact is a fundamental element of the tennis serve, and you will not find a high-level player who doesn't pronate into the contact. And basically what it is that after we drop the racket's going to come out on this side, and now the racket's going to approach the ball on edge. And obviously we can't hit the ball with the edge of the racket like this. We're going to have to pronate into the contact. And this is the movement of the pronation. It's a very simple process. We are going to high five the contact. When I teach kids, I tell them to high five the contact. Imagine high fiving a giant. This is a very easy mental image to recreate what happens on the tennis serve. Now here's the fascinating thing about the serve, that through my research I was able to establish that elite tennis players will not always continue to pronate. So they're all high-level tennis players will pronate into the contact. We already established that. But only sometimes will high-level players and elite level players, including some of the best servers of all time, pronate after contact, which is basically this. It's a continuing pronation. So the pronation happens into the contact, and then on some serves there will be continuing pronation. And through my extensive research that I conducted prior to starting the Intuitive Tennis YouTube channel, I have collected evidence that the vast majority of WTA players doesn't always continue to pronate. So in other words, they will sometimes continue to pronate on their serves, but sometimes not. In other words, they will go down in this manner. And it's not only the WTA. I was also able to find ATP players of the highest caliber that have the same mechanism on their serves. They will sometimes continue to pronate and sometimes not. Now, to be fair, there's players as well who will always continue to pronate. Players such as John Isner or Roger Federer. I have not found any evidence on their serves where there wasn't continuing pronation, but I would say 95% of players do not always continue to pronate. Now I have the evidence to prove this, but I'm not going to be able to put this evidence in my video because of copyright reasons. So you're just going to have to take my word for it and do your own research.